Okay. So, last time, you guys basically went around the entire city trying to scope out the competition. You met. You didn't push anyone off a roof.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. You met a few people, got a few names. You met a very large orc. You recruited Kane into your party, and Rain went on a little adventure during the night. It is now the day before the tournament. A few things are happening. What would you like to do? You want to get Kane some clothes? Please explain to me how you are going to do this, because you did just meet Kane. He is still asleep. You guys all wake up before him.
Who, Kane?
Yes.
Jesus, he's a late sleeper.
What? 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 What do you want? I I'm wearing clothes.
Better clothes?
What's wrong with these?
They're filthy?
There's no pizzazz. I need to be flashy. I'm already pretty flashy or by myself. I mean, I guess it seems like a little bit more bulk than I normally wear.
But cool guys don't look at explosions, Rain.
Clotus.
The Clotus are impeccable in this city.
Tell him, does he want to look worse than a zombie?
I mean, that's easily doable.
Well, no, he actively currently does.
It's true.
Exactly, so easily doable. It's called change nothing. What is being typed?
I don't know. It's taking a while.
We're getting a full length story here now.
Oh God. Make a persuasion check?
Rain, all you had to do was tell him that cool guys don't look at explosions.
Okay. So he looks at you, tilts his head, and he goes, "All right, if it makes you happy." He stands up and dusts himself off from somehow collecting dust over time. All right. What are you guys doing?
Abigail doesn't need to get shopping done, so I'm gonna take 16 hours and spend that copying down Animate Deads.
Jesus. Why?
Why?
Because
Wasn't both of us asked?
because currently the spellbook, since I'm no longer going wizard, the spellbook is used as a spell scroll machine.
Did you subtract that one scroll that you ripped out?
Oh, I'm keeping track.
Okay.
It's in my bio under additional features and traits. I still have 2 left before I make them 2 more.
I meant the number of pages you have left in the book.
Okay, I could do that as well.
50 million?
You said it was
No.
100 pages, right?
I think so.
You,
I know. I'm trying to look at the book because did you write it down?
big enduring spell book. I wrote it down, but it didn't.
God damn it.
Let's just go with Rain's number, 69.
No, because that's significantly not enough.
I think it was 100.
Okay. And I've used 2, so I'm currently at 98 out of 100.
You used 3.
3. Right. So 97, 100. And I'm gonna subtract 2 now and add 2 to my Animate Dead scroll collection.
Jesus. And you're just spending the whole day doing Animate Dead? You don't want to do anything else?
I can't think of anything that my character would do at the moment.
Okay.
Like, they're doing prep for the tournament.
Alright. Cass. What you doing?
Yes. Well, since the main crux of my idea is going to take a few more days, I'm going to be making notes.
Isn't there someone you wanted to meet that's coming back to town today?
Oh, true. I thought that was the day after the tournament.
Nope, the day before.
Yes, I'd like to go meet him. Grimsby.
All right.
Mr. Grimsby. Who, for some reason, his son is a crazy asshole. Who already sounds like a goddamn Naruto clone.
You haven't met Grimsby yet.
No, his son.
Oh.
Hmm.
God damn it. All right.
So I'm gonna go out look for him. Well, go to his house, because wasn't I told where he lives?
You weren't told where he lives. You were told where his mine is. Um, but I imagine you could figure it out.
With a few persuasion checks and talking to people.
I think it'd be an investigation.
Nah. Persuade people to tell me where he lives.
It's investigation.
No, I want to persuade people.
Okay, fine. It doesn't really take much persuading. He's pretty popular around town, and a lot of people know him. A lot of people go to him for advice or for help. So he does have a small shop that you can go to.
Sure, I'll check the shop, see if he's there first.
Okay. So you go to the shop. It looks pretty normal, like just normal general magic shop. Like it's not like Higsby's place or anything like that. You go inside and you see. Hang on, I need better music.
Better music? For what?
So you go into the shop and you see this place is basically full of dragon shards. Like there's small dragon shards, medium dragon shards. There's even some large dragon shards in here.
Are there
Um,
extra large?
there's no. um of all kinds of different types and colors, and it's just like a fucking menagerie of magic energy in the room in general. Um, you can see you don't see anyone inside, but you can generally see a large number of dragon shards and some equipment for like mining equipment or stuff that you would like attach to like kind of like an adapter to turn the dragon shard into a battery.
Well then. Might have to steal that idea. Is there a desk for me to... or a bell for me to ring?
You don't see a bell or anything. You see it's like you walk in the front door and there's a bunch of countertops like you would see at like a jewelry store.
I'm gonna go up and yell out, "Hey, is anybody here?"
Um, you hear someone come down the back stairs, like you dunk, 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 and then the back door opens. And you see a larger man with a big, gruffy beard and black, like all black hair. He's pretty big, um, and he comes out of the door and he says, "Hello, what can I do for you?"
I'm looking for a man named Grimsby.
Well, you're looking at him.
Oh, well, Hello. I've had this idea, and I was wondering if you could help me out here.
I might be of some use, but currently suffering a major trouble right now, so I don't have a lot of time.
What trouble?
Uh, the mine, it collapsed a couple days ago. I have some men in there, and we've been trying to dig them out. I just came back to grab some supplies.
I may be able to muster up some help after the tournament, if they're sadly still stuck.
That would be useful. I just hope they have enough supplies on their persons to actually survive down there. Anyway, what did you need?
I was wondering if you knew the magical side to get a grinder to work for dragon shards.
A grinder? A grinder will surely make something like dragon shards instantly explode.
I had come across a mechanical creature that would actually grind dragon shards down into a dust and not explode on contact.
He looks confused and he also looks like he's thinking. He's just like, do you have any information as to what this device is?
Yes, 1 minute, and I'm gonna flip through my notebook and find the copy of the blueprints
Okay.
for the grinder.
So you give him the blueprints to look at?
Yes.
Okay. So he takes it, he looks through it, and he cocks his head, and he thinks for a minute. I could potentially get the proper magic runes and energy to make this usable, but it would take a skilled artificer, one which I am not, to make this.
I'm willing to give it a shot and lose my hands trying to get it to work. Any help would be greatly appreciated.
All right. Tell you what. I'll design the magic runes and structures to make this function, but you have to get me a copy of this machine that I can use to sell dusts.
I could give you a copy of the blueprints instead, and you could make it yourself.
Well, I don't really know of a sane artificer that could create something like this.
It's just a bunch of gears.
It's more than a bunch of gears, and you know it is.
Well, I currently have the physical half being made right now by someone. I could possibly introduce you to them.
Oh, who would that be?
That's my secret. Do we have a deal?
You don't remember his name, do you?
I do.
uh, It's very tempting. Reducing dragon shards into a more controllable powder would be exponentially useful, but also exponentially dangerous. Do you know of something called a dust explosion?
Only from the small interaction with the mechanical creature before we destroyed it.
No. I mean with normal dust, like flour.
Oh no.
When you have small particles light enough to be suspended in the air, they tend to erupt when given energy, and turning dragon shards into dust, if ever suspended or largely separated, may instantly erupt.
It's something I'm willing to figure out. Hippie, what makes it worse is I was gonna next create a special belt for pouches for dragon shard dust. Like a goddamn coke seller.
Dab.
Dabbing? That's what Hippie's gonna be doing with the dust. Like I said, I'm willing to sacrifice a few hands.
I will help you with the runes, and I'll take the blueprints. That is my deal. But you must also introduce me to your artificer.
That sounds fair. I'll
Alright.
take that deal.
But right now, I have to very quickly get back to the mine and help.
Yes, go help them.
You see him pick up a bag and a shovel and a few dragon shards, and he opens the door and steps out and like gestures for you to leave.
I willingly leave, and now I head off to someplace where I can buy some leather to make myself a belt.
Snort dragon shards like coke. I want to see you do it. No, Cass has dragon shard dust.
What
Some.
element?
Yeah.
All of them?
Yeah,
Wait,
a little bit of each.
Okay. I will snort the entirety of the lightning type so I don't die.
It's like one charge worth of dragon dust.
Cool. I'll get one charge stored in my body.
I'm gonna shock you. Shocking grasp without even knowing the spell.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're gonna go find leather. Rain is currently buying Kane clothes. That's the worst sentence. Oh god. And then Hippie is drawing.
Yeah.
Like I said, my next plan is to go create a belt with special pouches for each type of dust.
Rain, the cost of the clothes is 5 gold pieces. It's flaming here.
I think so. They didn't type that they were leaving. There they are.
Well, they've done it a few times. Okay, there you are. I was telling you that the clothes are 5 gold pieces. Currently the party's bank, Dragon Oath's bank.
I give 5 gold.
Okay. And then, Cass, what did you need leather for?
Slowly crafting my own belt with individual pouches for each dust.
Say that again, but slower.
I'm creating a belt with special pouches for each individual type of dust.
So the easiest way to do that is to get a leather belt that has slots for flasks, basically a flask belt that you store the dust in the flasks, because then you don't have to worry about the dust getting out of the bottle because it's glass.
All right, that sounds a bit better than my idea. It also can't react aggressively with the leather pouches if it's not in a leather pouch.
Right. Um, you have the flasks already.
Yes.
Um, uh,
Where would I get dragon leather? They've been dead for
nowhere.
centuries.
It literally doesn't exist.
Don't tempt me. I will rough draft a time machine.
So, are you making this yourself?
Yes.
Are you proficient with leatherworking tools?
Um, no.
Okay. So you will be rolling leatherworking at default.
Leather working.
Yeah, you're working with leather, and you have to use leatherworking tools. What tools are you proficient with?
Tinkers and cartographers and obviously alchemists.
So yeah, you're gonna have to. You can well, leatherworking tools by default would just be int mod. You just don't add your proficiency modifier.
So subtract 3 from 21.
No, that's right. You didn't add you add in int. You don't add proficiency. That's all
Oh.
proficiency does. So that's a success. You make the belt. It takes you 8 hours. Or no, this would take you 6. It's not very big.
And now I'm
Um,
just going to transfer the notes from in my head to my in-game notebook.
okay. And then so while both Abigail and Cass are busy, what are you doing with Kane Rain? Because it only took you like an hour to get clothes picked out. He died again. There we go. Um,
Make up some plans. I just did.
so while you're walking around town, uh, just like milling about, you hear someone shouting that the bracket had been posted and it's in the newspaper. To the newspaper.
Why? Why are you buying so many newspapers? Oh. I'll just assume backstory stuff.
Um,
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Give me 1 second. Yeah.
I'm gonna take out Spider Friend while I'm copying notes down and pet him.
Last 2 copper. So, in the newspaper, you find it's not centered, and I don't know why. Genuinely have no idea why it's not centered. Oh, that's gone
Because
now.
why would anything be centered?
Right. You find the tournament bracket. Not anything new. You see that conflicts up north have kind of escalated as gotta get the map out. The Nipsian Empire is trying to claim the mountainous region above Malium for mining purposes, but it's resulted in a territorial dispute. Oh yeah, I seen that. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta. Yeah, but the above the mountains above the Malium city, that's this area.
Windows doesn't like that.
No, it's just the copy noise. Yes. Unless you care about Cisponia, or Horus, that's the only interesting thing. Yeah. All right. So you still have probably about 4 hours to kill before you catch up to Cass. So what are you doing?
Gonna do everything.
All the things?
Exactly.
Okay. Abigail, after a little while, you see Rain walk back into the inn holding a newspaper, and they basically just shove the bracket into your face.
Okay, I look up and I examine the bracket, I guess. Confused why it was shoved into my face.
That's what Rain would do. Yeah.
But I'm already back. That's where I made my belt.
Yeah, but you're still making your belt. But if you're in the inn doing so, I assumed you would have stayed at the leatherworking shop to use leatherworking tools.
Fair.
Um, what's the name of our first opponent's group?
The golden sword?
The Idiots in Gold. Okay.
I mean, I posted the bracket. It's in the chat.
I'm dumb. Everyone's name sucks, including ours. Except Quickies. I like Quickies. Seems like we're probably up against a bunch of the holy type with a name like that.
Which one?
I'm saying that in character.
Oh.
From the name, I get the feeling that they're all a bunch of holy types.
Now, Rain, you met a group of people with golden swords.
Yes, we did.
If that's how they train, we most definitely will.
Can I go first? Says Kane.
Well, we should probably start figuring out what our formation one's gonna be.
By the way, Cass, your T technically counts as a familiar.
What?
Your T technically counts as a familiar.
Oh, my T,
Mm-hmm.
my Fred.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna keep changing his name.
Yeah.
I think it might be best if me me uh me, Sala, and Vivance go in on our own. Because we're only allowed to go in groups of 3, might as well send in my full cavalry, the ones that can only go in with me. Yeah, so I need to go in with Sala then, no matter what, which means you should probably take Kane. And then we could. I really don't need Vivance in, so we could probably send Cass in with you, and then flex Cass or Kane, depending on how they feel after the first round in with me. And if they're both too tired, I can just bring the cat in. Okay.
All right.
What?
So, current party members are Rein, Abigail, Cass, Kane, and Sala. Are you guys going to do anything, or do you literally just want me to skip time?
Uh, I'm. I have to do spell scroll copying because I need to be
Right.
able to heal Sala at a whim.
Okay. Um, we're gonna skip forward to when Cass finishes their belt of dust holding. Is it like a waist belt, or is it like a over the shoulder kind of belt?
Um, since the regular flask one is a regular belt, I'll make this one a shoulder.
Okay. That's gonna be. Let's go with 5 gold worth of material. No. Let's go with. Let's go with 3 gold.
3 gold? That's some expensive leather. It better never break.
It probably won't. With how well you rolled and with that good of leather, it'll probably last you a really long time.
Fireball.
It will probably survive.
Fireball level 7.
It might not
That's
survive a level
incinerate
7
me,
fireball.
let alone the belt.
Claw.
The claw.
Oh god. What I can't even imagine what a crit claw looks like against an object.
I can tell you, 41 damage.
Fuck.
So it just absolutely shatters everything.
Cuz it would be 66 maximum.
No,
Which is
no, we already took into the account the crit.
it would be 66 plus 5.
No, it wouldn't.
No, it's 3d6 because it's 3d6 plus 3d6, which is the crit, and it would max both of those.
Yes, that's where we already
The
took care,
18 plus 18.
which is 36.
18 isn't max.
You just said 3d6, which is 18.
Plus 5 plus 18. Okay, yeah, 41. Okay. Sorry. I don't know. I can't do math today.
Just you're questioning an ex-math major.
It's fine. Hey, I used to be a culinary major, so
Why? Why would you do that to yourself?
I actually really like cooking.
I'm a culinary major now.
And I'm a networking major. I used to be an electrical engineer major.
I
went to
mean, they're not
Caltech,
that
damn it.
different.
All right. So never do that. Never ever roll a crit on that claw ever. I hate no.
Why? It just guarantees destruction.
Flat 41 damage. Jesus Christ. All right. So we skip forward to when Cass makes the belt. You already have a bunch of flasks on you that you bought extra on mistake of understanding the class. So now you have a use for them. You
Possibly.
can you poison your claw? It is a spectral claw. So no.
Damn. So, what if he ingests some poison dust? Will it then make a poison claw?
No.
Why not?
There's several reasons. All right. So skip forward to then. Cass died. He's dead. Alex Changeheart?
Shut up.
Murder of Discord.
Am I back?
Why no music? Oh, it ended.
Am I alive now? Can people
You
hear
are
me?
alive. I can hear you.
Good.
Dude, you should totally change it to Glassheart. That's actually a pretty fucking kick-ass name.
It does not fit the character.
Damn it.
What? Change what to glass heart?
Oh, you're not in Godly Divide. Yes.
It wasn't made of glass, though. It's made of porcelain.
That's
Yeah.
technically glass.
No.
It's not close. You guys are all idiots.
I mean, it's...
I just said no.
It's
I
close
know
enough.
porcelain isn't glass.
It's close enough.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Ceramic is actually really, really strong in right circumstances.
That's like saying plexiglass and glass are the same thing. Plexiglass is closer to plastic than actual glass.
All right, so skip forward. You're an adult now. Are you
Minecraft
doing
and
anything
Terraria
after
are the
making
same.
the belt? Cass,
Yes.
are you doing or making anything after making the belt?
No, I'm just writing notes of ideas.
Okay. Kane is gonna go train, practice in the field. What was the D100 for? Oh, okay. Well, Cass is already back. Cass, you are hit with a newspaper.
Ow! What? Why? Why am I getting hit with newspaper?
Because you're a bad dog.
That's rude. Gotta be consistent.
Rain shoves the bracket into your face.
Jesus, I can't see that. I pull it away from my face, so I'm like, oh, okay. It's the bracket for the tournament.
Pops P? What?
Oh, no! Bad! He's censoring himself.
Yep. No, he's not.
No, he is.
Why?
He's censoring it.
He's saying yep, like emphasizing the P.
Oh, I'll type in Discord what I thought you were saying.
Oh no.
What?
He said he said Pops P.
God damn it.
Okay, so Cass, you are now aware of the bracket. Kane is not here, they are training. Any of you care?
Well,
I don't. Kane is whatever.
I have to spend 16 hours of the day writing down my spell scrolls.
Well, you've already finished one, so...
Yes, so I need to continue on to the second. All right.
I'm just gonna
Are
roll a
you
few
sure?
things. Okay.
Are you sure that's what good friends do?
Just gals being pals.
I don't think you've ever drawn Abigail.
Well, Cass is a changeling. It's hard. You can say anything you draw as Cass.
Exactly.
Alright. So, eventually, after a few hours, Kane comes back, covered in sweat, that is also steaming, and you can see the lines on his hands and feet are, like, glowing.
That's kind of scary. What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. I just am tired.
Then why are you glowing?
Oh, I used a lot of energy?
Normal people don't glow.
Hot anime boy enters the room sweating and no one bats an eye. Um. So he says, "Well, do I seem normal to you?"
You did up until this.
He looks very confused. Looks at you extremely confused.
They're a bit dense.
What? No. We're not dense.
You are.
No.
Yes.
You are.
I just get self-absorbed. Is that a problem?
Yes.
Why is it a problem that I get self-absorbed?
Because it makes you dumb.
You seem more like an asshole than I do when you're self-absorbed. And I'm a warlock who has very morally gray standards and is willing to kill you for a new body.
Well,
That's
no
really
killing.
dark.
Hey, I need bodies to work with. If there's no bodies around, I make them.
No. That's bad.
That really takes one step away from Abigail.
I have Sala for the time being. You're fine.
What shady guys? Do you mean that orc? Oh yeah? Wait, what guy's making a deal? What? When did you go out last night?
I never heard you leave, but then again, I'm kind of a heavy sleeper, so.
So why did you leave at night?
What are you trying to buy drugs or something?
Why would we
Alright.
rent them out? Why would they give us anything for that? Should I be worried about what you plan to do? Scroll, 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 scroll.
Oh, sorry.
Jingle jangle. Excuse me. I worry about the most sane stuff ever.
You were worried about angering some ghost whenever we were looting a tomb.
Yes, that's quite normal.
No, ghosts don't exist.
How do you know this?
I'm a necromancer.
That doesn't mean you know if ghosts exist.
I pull out the book of
It
the
just
dead.
means you
Or
mess with the
I pull out my
bodies.
gray book.
Okay.
I'm gonna scroll. I'm gonna go flip over to the pages about Orcus, the
Okay.
Lord of the Undead. Does this page have anything detailing ghosts?
Specters exist, which are lost souls of the dead. And souls can be trapped inside of things or inside of places. So, technically, yes.
Specters are harmless.
No. That's very untrue.
Specters,
Yes, that
specters are harmless.
I don't believe you.
Roll an insight. I rolled a 4. I still got an 11. Fuck.
I don't believe you.
Well, whatever you want to believe, believe. But trust me, they're no threat to us.
I never said they were a threat. I just don't think it's a good idea to piss them off. Because that's not nice.
Well, I could always make them join our cause.
No. You leave the dead as the dead. It's respectful.
Respect went out the window a long, long time ago. You don't get to choose what is and isn't.
Are you sure? Because I don't buy it.
I think I've seen a ghost before.
What? Where?
A long time ago? I think I was a kid. What?
I mean, the case could be made.
What do you mean? What? What do you mean you're a ghost? I don't think that's how that works. All right, sure. Not how that works, but okay. All right, I'm done talking about ghosts, so I'm gonna go to bed.
All right, don't sleep in too late. I turned to Rain. I could make you a ghost if you wish to be one. Des.
No thanks.
Hmm?
I'm. Would you say it's about time I finished my second one?
If you guys wait for basically 4 hours during this conversation, you have 4 hours left. If you skip forward, then you would be done.
Okay, I was gonna try to hit something up before I went to bed.
Well, 16 hours. I mean, that's basically longer than a normal person stays up.
Okay, fine. I'll take care of it another day. Actually, no. Rain's going out. I pull out a piece of paper. I write on the write on the piece of paper a note and I hand it to Rain. I'll message them what it's about.
Okay.
Oh no. Are you conspiring?
To me as well?
I'll send you it as well. I hand Rain 400 gold pieces.
Okay.
It's a plan to kill me, isn't it?
All right.
You weren't expecting that now, were you?
Reveal your secrets to me.
So you gave the note to Rain?
Yes.
Okay. So
I gave the note to Rain as well as 400 gold pieces.
you find the alleyway that you found before. There doesn't seem to be anyone around it. If you would like to make an investigation check with advantage, you can do that. Okay. So you find, like, along the alleyway, it's like normal, and then there's like a weird set of bricks. It's not very obvious, and especially in the shade of the alleyway, it's almost impossible to see. Would you like to make a intelligence check? You press around on the bricks kind of randomly, and eventually you find one that's a little loose, and you push it in. And then at the point where you push it in, there's like a hinge that opens a door outwards. Okay. There is now a dark stairway that leads down. Dark vision, yeah. It's dim, but yes. You can see light at the bottom. Okay. You go in, and the brick door automatically closes behind you.
Oh God, what's going on?
I sent Rain on a mission to do something for me, so I can do something purely out of spite.
Are you gonna murder me? Is that what it is?
So you walk down the stairs, and you find sort of I'm trying to use words that don't exist.
Words are illegal.
Yeah, I know. Uh for one, it's like really gross. Like they don't clean up very often down here. And you find basically an office. It's more like a room with a bunch of desks. Like so you walk down. Okay. You walk down into a room. On your left and on your right there is a large desk with people sitting at the desks. Yes. The desks go from wall to wall. Yeah, basically. There is a like a velvet rope in the middle. It's really gross and dirty, but it is velvet. um and you basically no. Yes. You basically get the idea that you're supposed to come in one way and come out the other. So the person sitting on the desk to your right looks up. Uh, it looks like just like a gruff dude. He looks maybe human, maybe half elf. Uh, he's got like a scar on his cheek, and he looks at you and goes, "What's your business?"
Apparently, there's no A at the end of it.
Ectoplasm? It's not ectoplasma.
I thought it was ectoplasma.
No.
I'm stupid, okay?
Ectoplasma is real.
It's not a real word, apparently.
Why would it not be?
Because it's being told, typing it into Discord, and it tells me it's wrong.
That's weird.
Looking for ecto. All right. Uh. How do you know of this place? What's your contact? He blinks. Right. Of course you are.
Who sold us out?
He sighs, looks at you, and just says, "So, I'm assuming you're new here, which means you don't know. This place has 100 gold entry fee. No. My colleague over there, just make sure you haven't stolen anything." Okay. He pushes a button, and you hear the door in front of you click as if being unlocked. Don't steal anything.
That
No
just ruins
touching.
all the fun.
And if you buy any drugs, do them somewhere else.
They're just a killjoy, aren't they?
They're an office worker for a black market. Of course they are.
So you go through, and it's like kind of like a, well, not kind of, it is a an abandoned sewer tunnel that's been like there's wood in the middle where there used to be the actual sewer, and like it's been all like lit and everything. Um, and you find that there is just stalls and stalls and stalls of all kinds of stuff: drugs, magic items, monster parts, human parts, uh, human trafficking, animal trafficking. Uh, basically, if you want it, you're gonna find it here. Oh God! What? It's very busy down here. Like it's surprisingly busy. Um, you see people in like rich clothing. You see people in normal clothing. You see bums. You see middle class. You see every kind of person in here. Um, and you shout, "Anyone selling ectoplasma?" And a few people look at you. Otherwise, you are just another crazy person. People will give you a slightly wider berth, though, after doing so. Make, um, so someone comes up to you and puts their hand on your shoulder and like stops you. And no, from in front. And they hold something out to you, and it's like this weird. It looks like a just like a cube of wood. Is someone sleeping?
No?
Eleazar,
What?
are you sleeping?
No.
Are you sure?
Maybe. I'm just dying.
Bruh, you were snoring.
Nah. I'm just dying.
Why are you dying?
I got 6 hours.
Jesus, dude. I'll try and do this quick. So, he's basically trying to
Nah,
sell
it's
you
fine.
this thing, saying it's like it's a magic item that will grant you luck. He says, for only 10 gold pieces, it'll be yours. Lucky Cube. Make an insight check. He is definitely trying to scam you. Are you sure? It's a really good deal. I can drop it down to 5 gold pieces. Do you walk away or do you keep talking to him? So you walk away and he like follows you a little bit before he just gives up and goes to try and scam someone else. And you encounter a couple of these people. People trying to scam you. Make a perception check to try and find what you're looking for. You eventually find like what you can only think is like a stall that some kind of witch made. And they've got like bones of various races. They have weird plants. They have shrunken heads. They have a cauldron with something in it. And they have
Take a sip, find out.
They have voodoo dolls. They have like flasks of some kind of bluish purple liquid. They have like this. They have dream catchers. They have all kinds of shit. Yeah. Okay. So you go to this witch's hut shop. And there's a few people like talking to the witch and stuff, and you see one of them walks that's running the stall. There's 3. One of them that's running the stall looks at you. How can I help you, Missy?
Drink from the cauldron. Find out what it is.
Forbidden soup.
Ectoplasm. I believe I do. Just the right thing for you. And she picks up one of the flasks. It's like I can't describe it. It's a vial. It's a perfect cylinder. You know what I'm talking about? Like a cylinder. It's curved at the bottom. It's corked on the top. Yeah, it's like that. And it's got some kind of glowing blue with purple, also glowing swirls inside of it. It's weird and it moves unnaturally. As far as you're aware, it's ectoplasm. This is the ectoplasm of an old spirit that I found in a swamp. I checked it inside of a seeing crystal and extracted it. I'd say for the trouble it takes to get it, 100 gold pieces. Cool. Drops 100 gold. Okay, you now have one vial of ectoplasm. She says, "Thank you for your business." Have a wonderful day. Time is relative. Okay, you head back to the inn. Abigail, you are just now finishing up your last scroll thing.
Nice. I hold out my hand and take it from Rein. Well, it's a black market. You should expect to see some scammers. Alright. Thank you. I'm gonna be needing this once the tournament's over. I have a new idea for a animate dead experiment.
Oh, Jesus.
Did you think I wasn't using ectoplasm for animate dead?
Oh, I know you were. I just don't know how you plan to use it.
And that's the scary part. Alright. Thank you for getting that for me. I'm gonna put the ectoplasm away safely.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put that back in with the rest of the money. Thank you.
Can you put the ectoplasm in the bag of holding?
No, I'm not an idiot.
Okay.
Ectoplasms and bag of holdings don't really mix.
Do you know that?
Out of character, I do, but I would probably, in character, I would want to keep it safe. And bag of holding is the most likely thing on me that's going to get stolen.
Okay. Reed hands you the 200 gold that she had left back to you.
It's already added back to the sheet.
Okay. All right. Okay. You don't really find anything super new or interesting. And eventually it's trance time. I'm assuming Abigail goes to bed.
Yes.
Okay. Rain, when you go back to your room, you see Kane has crashed on the bed, like completely passed out. Okay. And then we move on to the next day. I think Eleazar is still getting a snack.
I think so as well. Do we need a pause?
Probably. Okay. So, it's the next day. There's much excitement. Outside, you can feel it. Voices whispering about the tournament. And in just a couple of hours, it'll be ready to go. Is there anything you guys want to do last minute?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Okay, you guys can just head to the tournament then. I don't know if I should fill this out or not.
Oh yeah, I call Salah down. Salah's in the room. Need to make sure we bring him.
I need to make a few tokens. Give me a second. You can pause real quick while I set this up real fast. Alright. You guys have entered the arena. They're still setting up and getting everything ready. And eventually, you hear something over very mechanical speakers say, "Welcome to the first ever arena battle for the right to..." Oh god, I actually forgot what it was called. That was super anticlimactic.
Well, wait, first.
For the right to the Claw of Vinden, the great scythe that the leader of the Dragon Reach group holds. So, my brain just like collided with itself
Wiggle, wiggle in the skull.
Basically. So, there's a lot of people in the arena, all of various shapes, sizes, abilities, and wealth. You hear them call down. Oh, what's the thing?
Golan.
Golan and the Pyros. And you see Golan, who was. Can't select them. Sitting here. Walk down the stairs and come out this entrance, while a group of 3 other people also come down the stairs and walk out. And you see that the Pyros is a group of sorcerers and wizards, all with various magic and robes, and generally look crazy.
Here.
Well, and you see them charging up their spells. Golan pulls out a massive greatsword and holds it in one hand and just looks bored.
Cas is just going to make a comment after looking at the bracket. I'm excited to see the quickies.
I pinned it. So, the announcer says, if everyone is ready, begin! And you hear a giant bell ding! And Golan instantly doubles in size. Becoming like 16 feet tall, a very large creature, and just as he rushes them. The entire team is very quickly taken aback and shoot a bunch of fire bolts and a fireball, and the fireball hits him. It does damage, but he just keeps running. You have to actually dodge the, like, some of the crowd have to dodge the firebolts that get thrown wildly. And Golan comes down with his sword and just boom right into the ground, and the ground shakes as one of the teams on the Pyro side narrowly dodges out of the way and gets knocked to the ground just from the sheer force. Next, one of the other Pyros launches a lightning bolt right at him in basically a panic, hitting Golan and one of his teammates, knocking his teammate to the ground. Golan shrugs off the electricity, glares at the one that just shot it, and just BAM! With the flat side of his sword, just crumpling him to the ground. There's only one Pyro still conscious as Golan just looks at him and just shoves the heel of his foot into his stomach, knocking the dude out. And you hear another bell, ding! And Golan shrinks back to normal size. Yeah, the whole arena cheers. All right. So after the crowd calms down, it's very clear that Golem will be moving on to the next round. And
No, it's definitely the Pyros who got their asses handed to them.
so Golem's moving on to the next round. They call down Dragon's Oath and the Golden Swords. Who are you sending down?
Okay.
Yeah, who are we sending down for this first?
Are we gonna go Cas Rein, what's his name?
Kane? Catherine?
Cas Rein Kane, or is it gonna be me, Sala, then either Cas or Kane?
Well, Rain and Cass have met these people before.
Okay.
I'll make my way down.
Because it's ideal for Abigail to stay with her undead.
Okay.
Kane, are you
Rein
coming?
Kane. All right. So, the crowd dies down. Everyone is looking at you. As they say, if everyone is ready, begin! Roll initiative. I have to actually bring the initiative counter up. That might help. Eat more popcorn.
Well, I'm not
Alright.
in the fight, so...
Hey!
I would say no, because you're no longer a small creature. Oh, God. All right. And then I'm going to roll initiative for them. I'm actually going to wait. Oh. I wish to fucking destroy them.
Are you sure you want to use your wish for that?
What's the free action?
Booting up the bow.
Oh, switching between crystal on and crystal off. Yeah, it's just like a flick of the wrist. Alright. It is number 3's turn. Want that. He's going to run forward. I didn't keep that up. He's going to run forward. Rein, it's your turn. He's like running forward, screaming, "Ah!" with a big golden sword in his hands.
Fuck him up.
Those both miss. Oh, you have advantage. The first one hits. Okay. You did 27 damage.
22 plus 16. So 38.
Oh. He goes down.
Oh god.
I come back to a death. Perfect.
I wasn't expecting you to do that much damage, but okay.
You made this tournament too simple.
That's not necessarily true. Okay. It is one's turn. After seeing his partner just run and just get shot to the floor, he is going to pull out a small crossbow and shoot at Rein. He pulled out the crossbow and he's in such a hurry that it jams and he fires a bolt into the fucking ground right in front of him. It's Cass's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move forward a bit. And show him how it's done, hopefully, with my magically enchanted crossbow.
Okay, that hits. Who are you shooting?
1.
Okay.
For a whopping 6.
Okay. It is 2's turn. He's also going to put out a light crossbow. and shoot at Rein. Does an 11 hit? All right, cool. Shoots a crossbow just right past you, and you just go, huh?
Yes. Yes, they are.
It is Kane's turn. He is going to spend 2 sorcery points. And you see him concentrate, spends 2 sorcery points, and as an action, he doubles his movement speed by bursting forward with fire.
God damn it.
So he gets right up in this guy's face.
I was thinking Fire Force, not Bakugo. Both work.
And then just, like, fucking punches this guy in the face. Trying to do math. He misses, though. So he bursts forward, gets up in this guy's face, and whips it.
Why did we hire him?
He's down. Rein, it's your turn. Yeah, that all hits.
$38 again.
He is down. Hardcore. Are you counting your charges? Because it uses a charge even if you miss. Okay. You've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. It's one's turn. He looks terrified. And he just puts up his hands and goes, I concede! Please don't hurt me!
This asshole wasn't even a great fight.
And the bell rings. And he rushes over to this guy, making sure he's still alive. And you see some people in big robes come out. They're like bright green and white robes. And they come out and check on these guys and bring them back to not dead.
Well, they were never dead.
Imagine not having Spare the Dying cast from your friendly neighborhood Warlock.
Kane looks a little disappointed that they basically accomplished nothing. So yeah, you guys get off there. The fight's over. And it is on to the next fight.
I lean over to Rein. You might want to take a small breather while we wait for our next match.
So the next fight starts. I guess I should put these guys back into the thing. Not dead.
Back into the stands they go.
They're actually in the stands to begin with. I just had them hidden. And Rein, can you make me a perception check? Never mind. So you see the next two groups. I can talk, I swear. Um, and the next groups are Dread and the Piercing Conquest. Piercing Conquest comes out, and it looks like it's a group of elves who you can see why they're named the Piercing Conquest, as they are all wielding rapiers. And Dread comes out. It's like a small menagerie of people. You see a person with like big black robes and a staff. You see a person with a cloak and some short swords, and you see a person in like black furs with a long sword. They say begin, and the next fight starts. Piercing Conquest all seem to basically teleport up to Dread, surprising all three of them, and all getting stabbed almost immediately.
Kinky.
The guy in the big black robes conjures something and Eldritch blasts one of the elves, knocking them backwards. The guy in with the longsword comes over and swings down on the same one, slashing them across the chest and knocking them to the ground entirely. The one with the short swords double stabs the other one while further stabbing himself with the rapier that's currently inside of them, pushing in while stabbing the elf that's stabbing them.
Stabby, stab, stab.
And basically not taking them both to the ground in a stabbing fight. The one in the robes tries to back away from the one in front of them, and then proceeds to get stabbed again, going to his knees. He then summons as much power as he physically can, and simply levitates them into the air. Then the stabbing fight between the person with the short swords and the elf ends as they both are basically unconscious from bleeding to death. And the one with the long sword pulls out a short bow and starts just repeatedly shooting arrows into the elf until basically he runs out of arrows. The elf is still alive, as they have shield, and they've just repeatedly cast it. Eventually the levitate ends. They are out of projectiles. And another stabbing war ensues. The elf stabs the one with the long sword, while the one with the long sword attempts to cut the elf, but is too close range, as it is a long sword. The one in the robes just repeatedly casts Eldritch Blast, missing very often. When all is said and done, basically the only ones left are the elf and the caster. And the caster just looks at his hands and then just kneels on the ground and lays down.
This tournament has too many surrenders.
He didn't surrender. He literally fell unconscious due to exhaustion
Ah.
and bleeding.
I mean, sucks to suck.
And the Piercing Conquest wins that one. Woo! The whole crowd kind of has the same reaction of, that was cool, I guess. The bodies are dragged out of the arena as they are brought back to not dead. And the Piercing Conquest is considered the victors. Next are the Quickies and the Silken Silvers. The Quickies come out first. A certain couple of people that you have already met. If I could find their names. There it is. You see... You see the guy with the sword that you guys found earlier. Krafir. The guy with the bow was Krafir. The guy with the sword, you didn't actually get their name. And another member, a Tabaxi. Where, yeah. A black Tabaxi. All come out to the arena. The Tabaxi is like bouncing on the balls of their feet, super ready. The fighter is like polishing their sword like last second, and Krafir is cocked their bow and is super ready.
I'm disappointed that Quickies isn't a group of bards.
Krafir is a little surprised and looks at you, squints, recognizes you, nods, and then goes back to what they were doing. And then 3 other people come out that you have kind of met. If I can get it. There we go. I'm just going to put them on the field. You see a bluish-purple tiefling. Can I get the tokens up so I can see them better? Okay, apparently I'm not allowed to view my own pictures.
No, why would you be able to? That'd make it too easy.
Yeah, honestly it would. It would make it way too easy to be able to see my own shit. There we go. So you see a woman who with bluish white skin and hair, with a big black billy robe with blue inside. You see a tiefling woman that's bluish purple, wearing she's the one that you saw before. I just don't have a good picture. So, wearing a black dress with black pants and I did. She has horns. She has small horns. With big, like, heavy boots. And you see she's wearing a necklace with, in like a upside down triangle sort of shape, 3 large blue crystals. And at the bottom is a human with all leather clothes with a large sword on their back. The other 2, that isn't the middle one, have a single necklace, or a necklace with a single blue crystal on it. The quickies look a little nervous, but they do look ready. Eventually, the bell rings.
I'll keep that in mind,
They
Ray.
begin. The tabaxi runs up first. Up to the tiefling in the middle. The tiefling doesn't even flinch. As the tabaxi goes to stab them, she just barely moves out of the way, and it barely misses her.
I can only see 3.
I don't have the tokens for the quickies.
Oh.
Ah,
The
so
woman
they
then
lost.
The woman puts her hand on the tabaxi's shoulder, and the tabaxi spasms and immediately falls to the floor. The woman then very calmly says, "Anyone else want to come up to me?" The fighter, the one with the sword, looks really pissed. He then runs up to the woman with the dress, the big blue dress, who looks very surprised and jumps back, trying to dodge the sword, but then gets cut across the front of her chest. She holds her chest, looks at the fighter. Her hands sparkle, and
no.
then she pushes forward, and a large amount of crackling energy escapes from her hands, just completely rippling up his body, searing him from head to toe with electricity, and he falls to the floor, foaming at the mouth.
Beautiful.
Krafir looks horrified and just attempts to rapid fire shoot all of them, hitting the guy with the sword and the tiefling. The tiefling just pulls out the arrow, looks pissed, snaps the arrow in her hands, and casts lightning bolt right at him in such a searing line that it literally burns the ground and pushes him into the wall, knocking him unconscious instantly. The bell rings, and it is announced that the Silk and Silvers have won.
But the quickies.
The quickies weren't a group of bards that wanted to have sex with everyone really quick. I don't care about them.
But I wanted to fight the quickies.
We can maybe ask them for a friendly spar later.
You see the tiefling wave at someone in the crowd, and she says, "You actually roll perception to see if you can hear what she says."
All of us?
Over the crowd. Yeah, all of you.
Oh joy, 1 second.
No.
Yes,
Cat?
I've got the best ears apparently. Oh,
You can tell the party you're not.
they have a thing for that woman you like, Rain.
Rival lesbianery intensifies.
And you can see the person that they're waving at. All of you can, as they're sitting next to this giant construct. And you can see her nod after what the tiefling says.
It's just Shout here.
Anyways, indeed. It is time for the second round. Dragon's Oath versus Gollin.
All right.
I walk up with Sala. I think me and Sala are gonna be in, but do either of you want to join us? I don't have control over Sala's token.
Oh. Should know.
Oh, are they fighting the orc?
Who else going down? Who else is going down there?
Rain, I'll let you have some fun.
Jesus.
I will be here to patch you up should you need it.
Gollin looks at the three of you and pulls out his sword ahead of time. Ready? Begin! Roll a new initiative. Your sword? Right now, it looks like a piece of bramble, like it's made of vines. All right. He goes first. He doubles in size. He looks much more intimidating now that you're up close like this. And he just simply walks forward. Holding a giant greatsword in his right hand. He doesn't look cocky. He looks determined. Abigail, it's your turn.
All right. I look at him.
Okay.
Just standard casting this one, like no special, nothing special.
What's the save? Wisdom?
Yes.
Yep.
16.
That passes.
Okay.
Sala, protect.
Sala goes in defense position.
Okay. That's my command I'm giving to Sala on his turn, so, which he's gonna move right in front of me.
Okay.
And dodge action, because he's protecting.
Okay. Rein, it's your turn. Did you have advantage?
No, he said never mind.
Oh, wait, okay.
Doesn't that one?
That one and it just flies off, and you lose the charge that you normally would. And the second one hits. You said you swapped shards? How many shards do you have?
Like, probably 5 or something. 5 or 6.
Okay. So you swapped to fire.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's... Okay. He looks injured. Very mildly. He just... And he lifts his sword up above his head and just... and smacks it into the ground towards Abigail.
Okay.
Make a dex save. That is a failure. You take... 9, I believe that would be bludgeoning damage. And you are knocked prone.
Okay.
Along with, make a dex save for Sala as well. That is also a failure, so they are also knocked prone and also take 9 damage.
Okay. Let me pull a calculator up for his health.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Abigail, it's your turn. It's half your movement to stand up.
Yep, I stand up, and I'm gonna move an extra square back.
Okay.
I yelled us all, follow. Or, not follow, repeat.
Okay. Oh, that hits. That also hits. Okay, so that's 15 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then
Solo
your turn?
repeat. I end my turn. Solo repeats.
Sala.
I use my stuff for his Eldritch Blast, correct?
He actually has his own. So that barely hits.
Oh snap!
Does he apply the agonizing blast effect since I have it?
What does agonizing blast do?
Adds the casting modifier as bonus damage.
Um. Yes.
Okay.
So what is it?
It's a D10 plus casting modifier.
Which is 5.
Uh, oh. Uh, my casting
4.
modifier is 5. Or no, it's 4. Mine's 4. Mine's 4.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, and does it get? I'm assuming it doesn't get the second shot.
No, it does not.
Okay.
He looks pretty hurt.
That's 30 damage from me and Sala. Rein, finish him.
You don't have advantage, right? So those both miss. You lose both of those charges. It is now Golan's turn. He's much more occupied with Abigail than with Rein. So he's gonna move up to here. He's gonna look at Abigail, smirk, and just swing down on you. I'm guessing a 9 doesn't hit.
Miss.
Yeah. He's then gonna look at Sala and swing at them.
Imagine missing someone with an AC of 12.
Does a 13 hit Sala?
Yes.
Sala takes 13 damage.
Ow. Okay. My turn?
Yep.
Sala, repeat one more time.
Sala, the best Pokemon.
Toll the Dead.
Make me that wisdom saving throw. Oh, that didn't scale right.
Hmm?
I need another D12.
Oh, I see. 11. So he takes 16 damage.
Yes.
He is now bloodied. Sala cocks its head, thinks for a second, and does Toll the Dead at... What's spelled save DC?
Save DC is A plus casting modifier plus proficiency, so 12 plus whatever his proficiency bonus is.
Okay. He actually succeeded at the second one. If you succeed, Toll the Dead, it just does nothing, right?
Correct, it's a cantrip.
Okay. Alright. I'm guessing that's both yours and Sala's turn?
Yep.
Okay, Rein, it's your turn. Miss hit. Okay. You are very low on charges. Okay. Okay. So you swap over to the sword. End of turn. It's Goblin's turn. He glares at Rein, but sees him as unimportant for now. And swings down at Abigail. Does a 15 hit?
Yeah.
Ten damage.
Ow.
He's gonna swing at you again. Does an 11 hit?
No.
I am rolling like garbage. Alright, Abigail, it's your turn.
Hello. Yes, I would like to say repeat. Toll the dead again.
Alright, he takes the 12. He looks pretty hurt.
He's still standing, and that's a problem. Now it's time for Sola's Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Oh wait, I have the pages in the book written down. Apparently it's 200.
What's 200? Oh, yeah,
It's
okay.
it's literally on my front page.
That's fine. He succeeds the second one.
Of course he does. Rein, finish it. Oh,
Not 20 and a hit.
that's a finish it.
So you go wham wham. And the first one did okay. If you hadn't did multi-attack, he'd actually be standing.
Nice.
Because of the way endurance works. You would go down to 1, but then the second attack would finish him. So you go wham, he like blocks it with his arms, he glares at you, and then you just stab him. And he just goes right, and he falls to the floor.
I look over him, pats him on head. Just to prevent death.
Just so you know, if you hadn't taken him out right then, you would have been in a lot of trouble.
I patted the big orc and spared the dying him.
Okay. Or at least Abigail would have been in a lot of trouble.
I'm at 10 and Sala's at 3.
Just give Sala a health bar.
I do. It's just you didn't connect it to the sheet properly.
Oh. Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't. We'll fix
Yeah,
it
I
later.
did.
No, we'll fix it later.
Okay.
No, I can top myself. I can. Well, no, I need to take a full short rest.
As he falls to the ground, he shrinks back to normal size.
Unless there's an intermission where we can have a short rest in between before the final battle.
Are you sure?
There might be. We don't know.
You guys are declared the victors of the second of that fight, and it is the Piercing Conquest versus the Silken Silvers.
Yeah, no, the action surge really was not that a great use in that first fight with how easy they were taken out. Do you want a different type of element? You could just ask Abigail. She has all of them.
By the way, he was resistant to fire damage.
Yeah, I'll give you a black dragon shard. And I remove one of my acid dragon shards and hand it over to Rein.
Okay.
I'm gonna use an animate dead on one of the animate dead scrolls on Sala.
Okay. It's basically a cure wounds, so.
Yep, third level cure wounds. 13 plus 4, so plus 17. 20 is good enough.
Roll on the wild magic table.
Got it. Don't be fireball.
I had to pull it up. 31. For 6 seconds, you stop existing.
I heal Sala and disappear from the world.
You are temporarily transported to the astral plane until the end of your next turn.
I notice I'm in the astral plane. Dab.
What the fuck?
You just like heal, pop, pop.
Where did you go?
I saw a lot of stars. I couldn't breathe, but I dabbed.
Why? Why do you do this?
I high five Rein.
All right. So next fight, Piercing Conquest for the Silken Silvers. Piercing Conquest seems to have new people, so uninjured.
I'm glad the only people injured were the ones going into a fight for one round for us.
The Silken Silvers appear to be the same 3 people, and I'm not even gonna play out. They just obliterate the Piercing Conquest.
Slaughter!
It is just like a single lightning bolt of pure destruction. The tiefling just snaps her fingers, and 3 lightning bolts shoot out and hit all 3 of them, and just completely knock them to the floor. The Silken Silvers easily win that fight. And it is now Dragon's Oath versus the Silken Silvers. There is a 30-minute break to give the 2 finalists a chance to heal.
Oh, is that a short rest? Is that long enough for a short rest?
Yes.
Cool. I'm fully raring to go. By the way, I was under the impression this tournament was going to be like, okay, this is going to be bouts of 3 for each fight, and then there's going to be like 30 minutes in between each or 30 minutes in between your next match.
Nope.
Yeah. I'm at my strongest with Sala, but I could go in without him. Solo should have lightning resist as well because I used the lightning crystals to make them. Well, decide. Salad's not at full health, and do we want to risk another wild magic? Okay. So, I think me, you, and both of them would be good. Having a healer would be useful for the final fight.
Nah.
Cass, do you have an opinion on this at all?
On the plan of me staying out,
So you don't want to fight?
I will be in fight for the finals.
This is the finals.
What happened to the semis?
We won them.
I shall join in. Choose, Spider-Man.
Okay, I think our team's locked in.
I'm waiting for everyone to stop moving. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Begin. Ding!
I don't need you up. Select me. Aha! I got a 14.11, but you have a higher dex. You go first.
Wow, that's amazing.
Cass, mind if
Do you
we
know what
switch
else is
spots?
amazing? Me.
Cass, mind if
What?
we swap starting spots?
Sure.
Cool.
All right. You ready?
Yes.
It's the guy with the big sword's turn. He's gonna take out his sword, run it across his hand. You see him very blatantly charge it with lightning, and he rushes Rain.
Good. He can't make it.
Just outside of range. That's fine. He rushes up to you, and since he's out of range, he's gonna he basically takes a swing from the bottom and brings it up, and a large arc of lightning shoots out in front of him.
Oh, Jesus.
Make a dex save.
Do I see a holy symbol on the sword, guy?
No.
Okay.
That is a failure. You take two lightning damage.
One.
Damn.
He's resistant to lightning.
Nice. All right.
Who would have thought lightning resistance would have been so helpful?
Right. The tiefling is going to fire a lightning bolt at Abigail.
That's rude.
Make a dex save.
I say no.
That's 19. It actually succeeds, but I believe you still take half.
I take quarter.
Still. No, that's not. So you take half that, and then you half that.
34 divided by 2... 17
It's 17 divided
Eight.
by 2 again
I
is
take
8 or
eight.
9.
I take 8.
She fires a lightning bolt at you, and you just fucking like... Okay?
Matrix dodge.
And she looks very aggravated.
Matrix dodge.
Is that all you got, Sugar Lips?
What?
Make an intimidation check, please.
What the hell did you just call him?
That's a girl.
Oh, her.
Oh my god. She just cocks her head and is like, what? It's her turn. Alright. You see her conjure a firebolt in her hand and shoots it at Abigail.
Now that's rude.
Yeah, I mean, you just tried to aggravate one of them, so...
I was flirting.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes. Most things hit me, Des.
You take 13 fire damage.
That's illegal.
Is Rain's
Hey,
turn.
I hear Visigoth.
I don't have the shield spell because
Christ,
it's that...
everything I play!
What? It's just Visigoth. What, are you surprised I know, like, everything?
Warlocks with the shield spell can die.
Oh man, you're activating your claw? Isn't the claw a bonus action? Pretty sure the claw is a bonus action.
Oh, it's a bonus action.
Roll
So,
the dice.
because... But you attack twice, so you only get one attack, because you don't Oh wait, no, extra attack doesn't take a bonus action. What am I thinking? I'm stupid. It's fine. Those both hit.
This isn't two-weapon fighting.
Okay.
I still can't believe you gave him a one-handed better greatsword. That scales off dex.
I gave you flying. Are you complaining?
No, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that his thing is nutty.
He is bloodied.
My turn.
Meme just for you, Abigail.
I need to check the range on a spell.
Google it.
No, that's too much of a gamble.
Nothing is ever a gamble.
Perfect. Okay. Des, you see this point right here?
Mm-hmm.
I throw Fireball. It hits these two.
Okay. The man with the sword got a 20. And the girl got also a 20.
That's a shitty roll of Fireball.
So they both take half, right?
Yeah.
So 13.
Okay.
They're both still standing.
Okay. I'm gonna move here. And then my turn.
Okay. Cass, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move. Let's go with, like, right here. And firebolt this guy. This person.
Okay. And you're nat 20 firebolted, so roll damage.
Yeah, that you're hitting the teeth.
Shh.
I hit the tiefling for a reason because it's fireball. I could hit two people.
She is
23. That goes to 11, I think. Yeah.
She is not blooded yet, actually. You basically hit her in the shoulder with a firebolt. She glares at you.
Good, that'll teach her.
It's the guy's turn.
Yes, I have 17 damage. A whopping 17.
She's the support. Also, you set yourself up where you could get attacked by the sword guy and not to provoke attack of opportunity.
Damn it. Oh well.
I can't roll today.
No, you can't. Let's keep it that way.
I really can't. What's your AC, Rein? Fuck, okay. Make a con save. So he attacked you twice but missed both times, but you still take 6 lightning damage. He is then going to Misty Step. What's the range of Misty Step? 60 feet?
Yeah. That's rude.
He... Hello there. He literally says hello there. It was 25 anyway, so it doesn't matter. It was 25 feet!
It's within range. Oh god, what am I doing?
Okay. Then it's the tiefling's turn. You see her grab her necklace, and you see a large amount of electricity build up around her.
Give me 1 second. I have to pause.
Both of you make a dex save. Okay.
Come on, open up. There we go. I don't like this. It doesn't like me.
Cas failed. Rein succeeded. You take half if you succeeded.
I'm sitting at 7. Beautiful.
All right. It's the girl's turn. She's going to move up to here. She is then going to create what appears to be a straight up lightning bolt, like a Zeus lightning bolt, and just hurl it at Rein. She throws the lightning bolt, and it like flies past you and just stabs into the wall ahead of you. Fucking, I cannot roll. It's actually terrible. Rein, it's your turn.
Thank you. I'm not good at close quarter combat.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, only one of them hit. So 11. He's still up. He looks really hurt, but he's still up. Abigail, it's your turn. Remember, it's a +1 to attack, not advantage.
Then would a 14 hit?
No.
Okay. I skirt here, so I'm within range of these two. Or these two are within 60 feet of each other. Well, they were already. I just need to be within 60 feet of her. I would like to cast Hold Person at 3rd level. Make me 2 wisdom saves. One for Swordy Boy and one for Tiefling.
So this is for the Sword Boy. 11.
Fails.
This is for the Tiefling. 14.
Fails. They're both paralyzed.
Okay.
That was 5 feet of movement, so 10, 15, 20. I'm going here.
Okay.
End my turn. And I am out of spells.
Cass, it's your turn.
Alrighty, let's see now. Um. Why are you pinging?
2 of them are paralyzed. Have fun.
Oh, joy. Alright, I'll move right here. And this time I will firebolt the one in the way back.
Wait, why are you not hitting one of the paralyzed ones?
Oh. Then this one.
Okay. That hits. Because you have advantage, right? Even if it's a range attack?
Yeah, when the target's paralyzed, everything has advantage.
Beautiful, so 14 damage.
Yeah, it's just a crit for the melee people.
Okay. He is still standing, but is unconscious.
Okay.
Quick. Hack off his arms.
No! Yeah, you have
Why not?
You have a bonus action. Can you heal?
I think I can.
I'm at 8 health.
Healing word. I can do healing word. Let's go with level 3. No, I can't do
I was about to say, you can do a
Level-
3rd level.
level 2. Beautiful.
9.
Better than nothing.
Just for you. While I sit at 7 health.
Oh, wait, if you were at... You're... Okay, I thought you were at full health still.
No. Oh well, it's fine. I should be fine.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Rain, you can see on the fighter in front of you the thing on his chest, the necklace. It glows really, really bright, and then you see his whole body just go boom, like his whole body just jolts, and he wakes back up.
He's still paralyzed.
I don't think if they're unconscious they are.
Nope. That doesn't drop.
Well, that doesn't matter. As a bonus action,
You can't make actions while you're paralyzed.
breaks paralyzation.
How? What? No. That's not
And you see
allowed.
the crystal on his chest completely go dim.
That's not allowed.
He looks beyond hurt, like beyond hurt, and very
You're
angry.
supposed to be stuck there.
Did you roll seppuku?
I got a nat 20.
Oh, the opposite of a seppuku.
Rain takes 17 slashing damage.
That's fine. That's fine.
And then the second attack misses. You take no lightning damage. Alright. It is a tiefling's turn. She also, as a bonus action, breaks paralyzation. One of her crystals dimming completely out. She is going to fire kind of lightning, more like firebolt, but made of lightning. Cast, does a 15 hit?
Please say no. Just barely. Does.
Okay.
Min damage, min damage.
You take 8 lightning damage.
God damn it, I'm down.
Do you have your potions on you?
No, I didn't make any. Because remember, they disappear.
Fuck.
Oh wait, I have one of
Why
my
didn't you
regular
make
healing
any?
potions.
Just because they disappear after long rest doesn't mean you don't make them in the morning.
Yeah, but it still uses up a spell slot then.
No, you get random ones.
You get a random one that disappears at the beginning of every long rest. The ones you use the spell slot on don't disappear.
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you still have a random one.
You
I
get random
also
too.
have 4 that I bought.
Okay.
Also that.
Would we know where they are on your body?
Most likely in my bag. Where everything else is.
Roll for your random potions.
I gotta double check what that 4 is.
Alchemist.
Boldness.
So you get 1, and a 4 is boldness.
Yeah, which is
A drinker can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to every attack roll and saving throw they make for the next minute. Okay. Yeah, and that's her turn, and then it's the blue girl's turn. She's gonna try and throw another lightning bolt, like the full Zeus one. She's gonna throw it at Rein. That is another nat 1. As the second nat 1.
Hey.
Amazing. Rein, it's your turn.
Goddamn.
She looks really frustrated. Like, oh my fucking god!
Wait, B or B?
I don't know. We don't really have a lot of...
Does?
Yes.
He's back.
We're good.
You cast Steam Elemental. Holy Steam Elemental. So you open the bag, and a Steam Elemental just out of the briefcase. It is a steam method that is made of holy water. If you need a steam method, here is the steam method.
No, just go ahead. Oh. Thank you, Discord. You didn't make me have to kill you.
Yep, that works. So many tabs.
Tabs are good.
Yes. It is an action to do that. Okay. Making that. There. I made a character sheet for it. When does the method act? Right after your turn. It's basically the same thing as one of the control elemental things. It takes no action to command it. It's verbal commands. Uh, as of now, it's just holy water specifically. Uh, it doesn't take radiant damage. It's immune to radiant. It's resistant to necrotic. And that's basically it. It also does damage in the form of radiant damage instead of fire. Or it does. Let's go with an extra d4 of radiant. No. It has its claws, which are still steam. The claws are 1d4 slashing, 1d4 fire, 1d4 radiant. I don't know. What are you doing? It's just an extra d4 radiant. Like, it's not complicated. You still have a bonus action. Oh, wait, you drink a potion. Right. Okay. What's the method doing? Done. Hello?
Hello. I just needed to murder Discord really quick.
Ah. What's the Mephit doing? Okay. Okay. It has to make a saving throw. I got 15. He takes half, so he still gets knocked down. You also rolled a d8 plus 1d4. Oh wait, it is 1d8. Okay. Okay. Abigail, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm a little upset my old person didn't even make it to the second wisdom save. So let's... I'm gonna walk, but I need to walk over to Cas. Wait, do I have the range for that? I don't.
Technically speaking, hold person's still active.
The effects ended.
Yes and no.
Well, I'm not dropping concentration. I'm not casting a concentration spell. So.
Right.
I'm gonna move here to be able to heal... Oh, wait, no. I'm gonna move one square down so she doesn't get hit by AoE.
That won't save you.
Well, no, I don't want to cast to get hit by AoE by mistake. If I was one square up, there was a chance.
Okay.
But from here, I'm gonna... Eldritch Gun the Tiefling.
Okay.
Oh?
I'll be picking you up next turn.
That hits. 7. That definitely hits. 16.
Nice.
She's very, very hurt.
Okay. And since I don't have a bonus action without one of my pets, I end my turn.
Okay. Cass, it's your turn.
I'm down.
Oh, your health is... Okay. Okay. It is the man's turn. He's down. It is Tiefling's turn. You see her glare at you. Think for a moment. I just sneeze. Hold on. Oh god.
Bless you.
Oh yeah, it does note, if they're still under the effects of the spell, but not actually under the effects, you still need to be making the wisdom saves at the end of their turn.
Right. Which I can guess I can roll the one from last turn. Oh, she would have succeeded anyway.
Okay.
What is the range? I need you to make me a wisdom save.
That's rude. That's very rude.
Nah, no, it's not.
You succeeded, though. She did cast Hold Person on you.
Wow, rude. I might have a negative wisdom, but I still have a positive wisdom save.
Somehow.
I have proficiency in wisdom saves.
He's then going to move back there. It is the blue girl's turn. She's going to try one more time for that lightning bolt.
Of course.
That's the
Nat
third
20?
nat one in a fucking row.
Oh. Sucks to suck?
Yes. Rein, it's your turn.
Go, Rein, save me. Or leave me. Either one works.
Cass heals by 5.
Yay, thank you.
I was I'm sorry I didn't have 35 feet to heal you last turn.
Okay. Is that your turn? Okay. Mephit's turn. Okay. I can't even remember what that does. Just makes it harder to hit, I think.
Yeah.
It basically gives you the freaking cloak of stupid shit ability.
That's rude.
Cloak of Displacement, Dab.
Yeah, that.
One of the best rare magic items in the entire game.
Blur basically just does that. So it did that, and okay. Is Blur an action?
Yes.
Okay.
It'd be overpowered if it was a bonus action. Well, I have no reason not to do this. I don't like Miss Fire Bitch or Tiefling. Gun 1.
That hits. Okay.
And gun 2.
That also hits.
Is it gonna be 9 damage? No.
So you see the first one hits her, and like one of her crystals on her chest glow, and she stays standing. And you hit her again, and the crystal dims down, and she's just like, "Fuck you!"
Maybe later.
She's still standing. She has one glowing crystal left.
I yell back at her, maybe later.
Alright, Cass, it's your turn.
Yay. Alright. So. Let's see. Healing word is bad. For my last level 2 slot, I'm gonna do Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Hey, that's a good upcast roll.
So 10, 7 plus 5 is 22. Yay, I'm back to 22 health.
Nice.
And that's an action, I believe, right? Yep. Fairy Fire is an action.
I don't think you have bonus actions other than Healing Word.
I can do Sanctuary.
You already cast a spell this turn.
Oh,
It's true.
true. So yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Down. Tiefling's turn. She looks at the three of you. A twinkle shows in her eye, and you see the crystal on her chest glow, and she enchants a spell. She says, "Die." I need all of you to make dex saves.
Not again. I swear to God.
Goodbye.
Why? What? Alright.
I rolled a 3.
I-
Goodbye.
And I rolled a 5. Goodbye.
Two. Okay. It doesn't hit the benefit. How many people? Okay. Yep. She casts Chain Lightning.
I'll just make myself at 0 now.
Can I just say no and not be down?
You're downed.
But I don't want to be.
If I passed it, I wouldn't be downed.
You see the crystal, the last crystal she has, it's like flickering, barely even alive. It is the girl's turn, the blue girl's turn. She like looks between the guy that's down and looks between the tiefling, and she like looks back and forth, and goes, "Yeah!" And she rushes towards the tiefling and casts Cure Wounds on her.
The music kind of undercut that a bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Trying to remember Cure Wounds. Okay. She looks better. By quite a lot. She is then going to bonus action Firebolt Rain. Uh, 13 does not hit, so Rain, it is your turn.
Sorry, we're squishy.
What, for a potion?
Dropping a 1.
Oh, to just put it down? That's an object interaction. Which is its own action type. Who are you attacking? Her? The first one hits... Oh, you have Fighting Spirit? So the first one hits, the second one misses. Okay. How much is that? 6 plus 8, that's 14. Jesus Christ. Both of those hit. Fuck, dude, holy shit! She is very, like, you hit her, she goes down, and then you hit her again, she goes down, and then comes back up from the crystal dies out, and then you hit her again, and she's just down. She was at full health.
Good, that'll teach her.
It's a method turn. The tiefling just snarls at you. Okay. I don't think you meant to roll second wind. Cass, you heal 10.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Abigail is down. Okay. Cass, it's your turn.
Alright, I will move over to Abigail. And cure wounds at level 1.
Hey! Wakes up, bitch! We're standing next to each other. We're gonna die. Move.
Yeah. After that, I'm gonna move over here. No, a little bit down more, like right here.
Okay.
We know you're the DPS that's never been denied or argued over.
Is that your turn, Cass?
Yeah, that's all I can
Okay.
do for now.
Down, some people, like, rush around the edge and, like, drag him out, so he's been pulled out of the arena. Then it's Tiefling's turn. She just looks at the three of you. I'm Trinity. And she snaps her fingers, and her last crystal dies out.
Should I be scared?
All of you make dex saves,
No.
including the Mephit.
Goodbye.
You all failed.
No. The answer you're looking for is no. I rolled a nat 20.
You know what sounds like a good idea next feat? Resilient Dex.
You could survive this.
You know.
I'm down but not dead. How much HP do you have, Cass, and what's your max?
Yeah.
38 is my max.
38 is your
10 was...
max?
Yeah.
You're downed but not dead.
That was 12d6, by the way.
We can see that.
Can we just say no?
She pulls out a rapier in her hand, and cracks her neck. She's down. Rein, it's your turn.
Yes, time for claws.
You don't have advantage, so miss and miss. Is that your turn? Okay. Down. Death save. Okay. Okay.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna roll
choice.
to the front.
This is the Greg music.
An 18 hit? Alright. Rein, it's your turn. She's out of the arena. Miss hit. Okay. She's still up. Okay. Death save. Okay. Okay. Oh dear. So that would be, take 18 piercing. Rein, it's your turn. Yep. Those miss. Abigail, you are stable.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring you up to 1. Cass. Okay. Trinity's turn. Cracks her neck again. I will not lose to you.
She
She
said
said
that.
she was crazy. Seven. Oh, you cast shield. Okay. Rain, it's your turn. Hit. On the first attack, she casts Hellish Rebuke. Make a dex save real fast. So you take half of this. Oh, okay. Basically nothing. You just... BAM! And she Hellish Rebukes. It is almost pointless as you knock her to the ground. She is down. Barely.
Nice.
So we won.
Yeah,
Good.
all of you won. The whole crowd is silent as they realize that you just beat them. And they just go, yeah! As the whole crowd erupts. And the bell goes ding ding ding. And you guys are the winners of the tournament.
Thank
You guys
God.
very easily could not have been the winners. Some people in robes come out and give you heals and make sure you don't die. So, you guys are all stable and conscious.
Des, you said the wrong
Yeah.
thing to one.
You are the only one that puts that one as their health.
It makes greens for health.
I know. All right. Do we want to call it here so I can so that the other can go?